What's a key hallmark of any high-performing team? It's the ability to give and receive feedback and then act on that feedback. Now, we hear this a lot in the world of business. We need to give feedback. It's important. It will drive high performance. This is said all the time. I'm going to be really honest with you. I work with organizations all over the world and I don't see it done very well very often. Those organizations that do master it get the results. Now, there are three things I would suggest when it comes to creating a culture of feedback in any organization, be it large, be it small. Get these three things right and you will have people giving feedback, have people receiving feedback, and as I said before, you'll get the results that go with that. The first tip is to create an operating rhythm in your organization that allows the opportunity to give feedback. If you expect that your people will just naturally give each other feedback because it's the right thing to do, you're going to be disappointed. People do not do this, not with the time and space and the expectation that it gets done. Now, I'm not saying no one does it. If you're lucky, and I mean if you're lucky, 5% of your total cohort might intuitively give feedback if you're lucky, but it certainly won't be more than that. People generally just get on with the business of doing their work, and for some, giving feedback is daunting. So we firstly need to create the opportunity. It needs to be what we do around here and baked into our operating rhythm. That's a not negotiable. The second tip is people need to know how to give feedback. As I just alluded to, many people find it daunting, particularly if the feedback is not something that they think the other person wants to hear. So if anyone feels the feedback they're giving might be slightly confronting or has the potential to give offense or is challenging, they're likely just not to want to do it, or they'll do it very, very badly. Even giving positive feedback, there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. And if people don't know how, even if the feedback's given, if it's done poorly, it doesn't unlock the high performance potential. In a way, sometimes giving no feedback is more effective than giving poor feedback. So it's very important. People need to know how to give the feedback. And the third tip is feedback needs to be role modeled at all levels of an organization. No one in the organization should be immune from the idea of giving and receiving feedback, and it should occur in a 360-degree direction. If we sing the praises of feedback and do the other two requirements, we say, yeah, here's when you have to give feedback, we've created that rhythm and we've taught you how to do it, but I don't see my leaders engaging in that process or doing it badly, it won't motivate me to give great feedback if I don't see my leaders doing it. So our three tips: 1, set up an operating rhythm where feedback occurs. It's what we do around here. 2, know how to give feedback. There is a way to do it. 3, role model feedback at all times, at all levels of an organization. If your organization and the individuals within it are able to achieve those three things, I guarantee you a culture of high performance.